Music's all about a message, though.
And I like to take... Yes, music is. It doesn't need to be lyrics to send a message.
Then what's the message without lyrics?
Okay. Think about back 1700 Beethoven. They didn't have lyrics. He just wrote music. It still has a message on it.
What's the message?
However you want to interpret it. It's all up to the listener. The
reason why I choose my artists over K-pop 99% of the time is just because that reason. I don't know their language. I'm not saying oh, language barriers are the reason why I don't listen to it. Actually, I kind of did. Yeah, that's exactly what you did. That's why I'm going like this. I know. You don't have to like K-pop. I'm not saying everyone in the world has to like K-pop, but don't knock it because you can't understand it. I'm not saying it's bad.
Previously on CarKpop. What is up, everyone? This is CarKpop. Bryson begged me to do this.
Actually, this was Matt's idea.
It was my idea. I thought you guys would like to know what Bryson listens to outside of K-pop, since he doesn't listen to K-pop outside of this car.
I literally don't listen to any K-pop outside this car.
He has a completely different playlist that he listens on his own. He doesn't listen to any K-pop, and I felt like it would be interesting for you guys to know what he listens to.
If you hate American hip-hop, click off the video now. So my all-time favorite rapper of all existence in my heart is Logic. Hobson. Super Duper Cow! Denzel Curry.
Be Real and Bryson likes.
Keep It Real. That's one of Kyle's songs.
Well, then listen to G-Dragon. He keeps it real.
Don't do this.
Coup d'etat.
I don't know what they're saying.
Look it up!
It's not the same. I like sitting in a car, blasting it. Man, okay, I'm not gonna... Alright, so I'm not gonna drive while listening to K-pop. Oh, no, I'm not even gonna get into this. I'm not even gonna get into the subject.
I wanna hear it.
I'm not getting in this situation. I'm not getting in this situation.
You just know what the song's about, and then you listen to it, and it reminds you of...
It's different, though. Just because you know what it's about doesn't mean you know what they're saying. Okay, Matt, alright, listen. Alright, let's say the song is about drugs. Okay. But you don't know what they're saying, but all you know is about drugs. Like, I'm not saying that's what K-pop is about. Just calm down real quick. Let's say there was like a Korean 21 Savage, where he talks about, I hate 21 by the way, where he talks about popping Xannies and stuff.
He hates 21 Savage, by the way.
Oh yeah, God.
You can't say I hate 21. 21 Savage.
I forgot about K-pop for a sec. Oh my God.
He's not talking about 21 the group.
Oh, that could have gone very...
You're welcome.
Thank you for covering me right there. So there's a Korean, let's say there's a Korean 21 Savage, and... I don't know what he's saying because I don't know Korean, obviously. Calm down, calm down. And like, let's say the song is about drugs, and like a Korean 21 Savage will be talking about popping Molly, Xanax, all the other stuff, and he could be talking about that or talking about not doing it. I just spit.
That's why you look up the lyrics.
It's just, I know, but I like...
It literally will tell you if he's talking about...
I like knowing the lyrics, and like listen. Man, it's
Rat Monster. Do you lyrics? Oh, that's what he's talking about.
But
okay.
I like to be able to like repeat it back. Like for example, like when Denzel Curry or Logic or Joyner Lucas, who I'm going to talk about next, by the way, depending on how you edit this, they go in, like they rap super. I like fast rappers, so they go in just non-stop. Like I don't want to be like, okay, sorry, pause. Okay, what do you say? Okay, unpause. Oh, pause that real quick. That was way too fast. That was like a second.
But you've already seen it. You've known it enough.
It's not the same, man.
Like what's an extremely fast verse I like? Basic and featuring Verbal Gent in the song Pinocchio. What is it about, Bryson?
I don't know.
Exactly, you don't know. Why don't you know? Because you didn't look up the lyrics. But I don't even need the lyrics right now to know. Okay, it's a song about lying. Okay, it's basically all in Korean. Verbal Gent goes first, blah 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 blah, second, blah 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 blah, third, blah 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 blah, and he goes down to number 6. And then after that, you look up the lyrics, and there's a line that says one of these is true and the other 5 are false.
Here's the thing: I don't know Korean. You don't either.
Exactly. You look up the English translated lyrics, and then you know what it's about. So every time he goes first, I know what he's saying. I know what he's talking about. He's giving a lie, and I know what the lie is because I've looked it up.
Matt, there's a difference between me and you. I'm not hating on you. We have our own preference.
I want to hear it because you're the. I mean, if you don't like K-pop because you're like, I don't.
I'm not saying I don't like K-pop. I'm just saying I don't listen to it. I'm not saying it's bad.
But you're not willing to try.
Okay, that's a lie. When we first started Kpop, I got rid of my whole SoundCloud list and put
K-pop on. Why did you take it off?
Because I realized I like my personal preference more.
But it doesn't mean you can't listen to it.
I know, but I would much rather listen to my artists over them.
But they are your artists, but just the Korean version.
I know, but I like my artists a lot more. I still support K-pop. You can't say I don't. If I didn't support it, I wouldn't be here a year and a half later.
I mean, you have your reasons to be here. That I know of very well. It wouldn't matter if it was K-pop or Spanish or French pop or...
Oh, Spanish. Let's do Spanish now. That whole song just dissed mumble rappers and how they just suck.
Well, that's Bryson's 5 of Bryson's artists that he listens to outside of K-pop because he doesn't have the capabilities of looking up K-pop lyrics. But granted, I like...
Wait, hold on. So you're hating on... I'm not hating on you. You're hating on me right now. You've been hating on me this whole time.
I'm not hating on you. I'm just saying...
I didn't hate on you.
You're a bit unreasonable that you can just completely deny K-pop. If it sounds good, no, I don't know the lyrics.
All right. What's the reason you don't listen to American? Like English rap or anything?
I don't like the sound of it.
Okay, I don't like the sound of K-pop.
Then why do you sit in a car and listen to it every day?
Because I like the rappers.
What?
You've listened to rap before. You played Kyle in front of me. You played Hobson. You played Tech Nine.
I like a few, and I have them on my phone. I like a few American artists, but the majority of the American artists I don't like. For example, I will talk about this, which is going to piss off armies. I am sorry. BTS raps. Their old stuff, their first album, their second album, the rapping was amazing. You can tell if you go watch our 8 fastest BTS raps videos. All of their raps were in their first 2 albums that were all their fastest. I like the sound of it.
They did a Kendrick. Oh, I could have put Kendrick on there.
Recently, BTS's rappers, I haven't liked the rapping parts because Rap Monster and Suga and all of them have been having this American-influenced sound in their recent albums where I don't like the way American rappers rap.
Which, there's different types of American rap.
Yes, but the majority of... It's just the way that the popular American rapping goes.
Drake? Well, he's not even a rapper.
I listen to sound, and American rappers are all about lyrics or mumbling. I don't like the mumbling because just it's not enunciated, but
none of my rappers are mumble rappers.
I know, but then that part is the whole. It's all how it's all about lyrics or mumbling. If it's not about lyrics, you're mumble. Well, and if it is about lyrics, you're not focused on the sound. You're focused on what you're saying. I don't give a shit what they're saying. That's why I like K-pop because I don't.
You don't care what they're saying.
Yeah, I don't. If they're talking about. You need to go out and kill someone the next day because I'm a Satanist. If someone said that in a K-pop song, I wouldn't give a shit if it sounded good.
Music's all about a message, though.
And I like to take... It's not. Yes, music is. It doesn't need to be lyrics to send a message.
Then what's the message without lyrics?
Okay. Think about back 1700 Beethoven. They didn't have lyrics. He just wrote music. It still has a message on it.
What's the message?
However you want to interpret it. It's all up to the listener. And I don't like it when someone tells me, this is what my song's about, here are the lyrics, and you have to still... I like to let the music feel like there could be a really slow ballad that I'm like, you know, this is kind of an upbeat type of ballad. I like the way it sounds.
Well, Logic's song, Nikki, has multiple messages.
But I'm saying I don't listen to the lyrics for the message. I listen to the sound and how that gets me to feel. So the lyrics could be about something really sad, and then I'll listen to it and I'll be... Oh, this song makes me really happy, even though lyrics are fucking depressing about suicide and stuff. But I'll still, for example, Hollywood Undead.
Triple H.
Hollywood Undead Bullet. That song, we've talked about it before on here. That song has depressing as fuck lyrics. It's all about suicide and killing yourself. But the song, instrumental, is really happy.
My legs are dangling off the edge. The bottom of the bottle is my only friend. I think I'll slip my wrist again and I'm gone, 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 gone. My legs are dangling off the edge. A stomach full of pills didn't work again. I put a bullet in my head and I'm gone, 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 gone.
I know what the lyrics are about. I sing along. I still like feel really happy when I play that song. It puts me in a good mood because I listen to the instrumental and then the sound of the lyrics, and it's this upbeat, lively song, and I get it makes me happy.
Well, you know, artists have different songs for different times, like different feelings. Like Logic, he said that he has music for all types of feelings, like when you want to get hyped,
Yes.
when you're sad, depressed.
But I like to choose I want the song to. I like to interpret the song in my way. I don't give a fuck
You're gonna get
what the artist.
You're gonna get a lot of comments of like, "Oh my God, Matt, you're so inspirational."
I know they're probably gonna hate me because a lot of K-pop people love K-pop because of the lyrics. But I don't listen to K-pop for the lyrics. That's why I don't give a shit. I just wanted
Matt,
I wanted to
you
sound.
changed my life, Matt.
I want the sound to affect me based off the music and instrumental. I don't want someone saying you have to listen to the lyrics to get the point of the song.
I didn't say you had to. I just say personal preference.
Okay, but you can still you can still go to K-pop and find good lyrics. Is what I'm saying. Just like I listen to Kyle because I like the way Kyle sounds. Super Duper Kyle, who was on your list. I have his stuff on my phone because I like his sound.
I know.
I don't like most American sound. But I like his. So I'm like, you can't just throw out all the K-pop because none of it's in English.
I didn't throw out. I just said that. I said the reason why me as my own human existence. The reason why I choose my artists over K-pop 99% of the time is just because that reason. I don't know their language. I'm not saying oh, language barriers are the reason why I don't listen to it. Actually, I kind of did.
Yeah, that's exactly what you did. That's why I'm going like this.
All right, no, all right. I'm just saying me as my own person. All of you. I don't care what you guys do. You can listen to K-pop. You don't have to. You can. I don't care. Do your own thing. I'm just saying my reason
is because it's not in English.
Yeah.
Which is stupid as fuck because the rest of the world.
Okay, I'm not calling you stupid, but you're calling me stupid.
I'm saying you're closed-minded because there's no. It's just because it's in English.
If I'm closed-minded, then why do I still come here?
How much of the world speaks English? I think it's 12% of the world speaks English.
The most spoken language is Mandarin.
It's Mandarin, then Spanish, then English, or English and Spanish. I don't know, but the number one. English isn't the most spoken language in the world. Yet, everyone listens to American pop music. It's in English, but not everyone can understand it. Why? Because the rest of the world's open-minded, and then Americans are like...
Actually, no. Most of the world is at least bilingual.
That, too. But not everyone knows English, and they still would listen to...
In the Asian countries, a lot of them are fluent. Like, they're taught English throughout school. Like, a lot of them are fluent by the time they're, like, 10. Like China, like the Chinese kids in school.
I'm just saying, language should not be a barrier of music.
I'm not saying.
You are saying
no.
That. You're saying you won't listen to K-pop.
No, I'm not
English.
disagreeing with you. I'm just saying my personal preference.
You can have your personal preference. I get that you like American artists more because of their lyrics. I'm saying if you looked at Korean lyrics, you might like some Korean things too.
I know.
But you refuse to look at Korean lyrics.
Throw this in the debate section of the playlist.
I'm going to. It makes the video interesting.
I'm saying as my personal... Man, you know what I'm trying to say. I'm saying...
You're saying language barriers why you don't listen to Korean.
Korean?
Music. You don't have to like K-pop. I'm not saying everyone in the world has to like K-pop, but don't knock it because you can't understand it.
I'm not saying it's bad. Please find a part in this video and tell me when I said... I know I didn't. I never said it was bad.
What are you saying?
I'm just saying I like my artists. I'm not saying because I don't know their language that means it's bad.
What?
I'm just saying I'm more of a lyricist for a message. Yes, I know. Oh, I can look up their lyrics, but I just...
Lazy.
You're lazy.
No, just say you're lazy. You don't want to look up the lyrics.
Sure, I'm lazy.
Okay.
There you go.
Now I'm going to listen to some basic song real fast before we end this.
Why was that so difficult?
I hope you guys enjoyed.
I know I didn't.
K-pop and chill the safe way.
Probably not K-pop, but probably Young Sinatra 1 through 3, then Under Pressure, then Incredible True Story, and then Bobby Tarantino, and then...